We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Benito Luis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
There we go.
The 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Carl Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's
First
go.
pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Now batting, the pitcher.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. Out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two runs on two hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jeff Burrows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt.
Go, slide.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Hicks at third with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out.
At the plate, number 7, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Popped him up. Number 57 has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning.
ball. You're out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In there, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 12, Steve Finley. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 12, Steve
Runner
Finley.
goes. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Benito Luis takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Antonio Diaz closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.